Hello, your blonde bombshell here with relationship question and answer session. I know I didn't know if I was going to get to come do this with you all again before the big day. Last time I saw you, I was preparing for my big meal, which I prepared by myself, cooked it myself. Only one problem. I didn't cut and shred the beef. I put the complete beef into the pot roast cooker, slow cooker, if you will, and I let it cook. Some say a little too long, but I'm one of these. If I cook, I want it done. I don't want any red blood meat, coming from the meat. Nothing. And um, I guess I should have done shredding the meat. That was their big complaint. But other than that, they enjoyed their time together. They ate everything that was on the table. My mom brought a fruit salad and some plastic silverware so we wouldn't have to do dishes. And we still ended up doing dishes, but it was nice to. And I found these slow cooker bags that you can put in the slow cooker and not actually have to clean the. Well, you have to still wash it out, but it's not quite as messy, which was nice, I thought. But all in all, we had a good day. Now, for situations here called relationship questions that your bombshell is going to answer. Again, I'm not a doctor or a licensed therapist, and I do appreciate you all wanting my take. I always think that it's easier for an outsider to try and give you an insider's view, or my view, if you will, of how to fix it. And I know that I'm not in a relationship, but I appreciate you wanting my advice, and I'm going to give it to you. Dear Bombshell, I screwed up. I'm prideful, and I don't know what to do. I have these friends that I trust with my life, 'cause I've known them since birth. Well, grade school anyway. However, I found out they lied to me. They wanted this girl so badly out of my life, they would do whatever they took. They told me she was bad news, and that if I hung out with her, then I was going to turn out to be bad news too. So either they went or she went. At the time, I chose them over her. I know now that was a mistake. How do I, in a tactful way, apologize for the two hoodlums and win her back? Do you think she will even give me a chance? Give us a chance after I screwed up? You know, I'm glad to see that you are admitting that you're wrong. I'm glad to see that you admit that sometimes it's hard for men to swallow their pride and say, you know what, I wasn't right. But it takes a bigger man to say, let's talk this out. Let's communicate. Let's comprehend where I'm coming from so you can see why I've thought what I thought because of rumors that I was told, and that's why I pushed you away. I think that that's wonderful. And if you still remain friends with those two hoodlums after you apologize, she might question that your validity of the apology. But if you realize that those two hoodlums didn't have your best interest at heart and was out to cause trouble from the very get-go, she might take you back. I also think it's all about presentation. You can't just come to the door, head down, no eye contact, and be like, you know what, I'm sorry. No. There's three things that's got to happen here. If you know her favorite flower, or, even like a stuffed animal from the Dollar Tree, just to show that you're making an effort, not so much in what you say, but you actually want to put some kindness in this apology because you were very wrong and you hurt her. So, a card, some sort of gift to show that, okay, you know what? I mean what I say, but most importantly, you care for her, and it's not just words. Because the time you spend in making your apology is the effort that you put into the apology and whether or not it will go forward. That's what I would tell you. These are all long questions. Good gravy. I like them, though. Dear Bombshell, so I met this girl. She is well to steal a word from you, quote unquote, the bomb. However, I made a dumb comment about one of the girls I'm Facebook friends with, and my girlfriend heard it. I swear she must be Superman's daughter. All I said was that this Facebook friend looked hot, and if I wasn't with my girl, that I would be with her. And whoever this Facebook friend winds up with is one lucky man. Now I'm in the doghouse. How do I get out? A lot of groveling. I would say, she heard you say that another woman looks hot, that another woman if you weren't in a relationship, you would be with that other woman. She might even question your validity of your relationship. But what I would say going forward, you got to make your girlfriend feel like there's nobody else above her. And I know that, you didn't mean for her to hear what you said, but she did. And if you don't want to break up sometime soon, you got to make up sometime soon. So just saying. Remember that. Ooh, this is a good one. Look at this. It's a long one. Half a page full. Dear Bombshell, my man and I had a fight. It was over something petty. And I wanted to prove to him that I could cook. So I wanted to invite his family over, my family over. After all, we're engaged. But wedding talk lately has come to a standstill. We got engaged about 6 months ago. I was asking if he still loved me, and he took offense. He got mad. He noticed that I was playing with my engagement ring. So he took the ring off of my finger, and in a mad rage, he flung it while we were walking, and it landed in the backyard of a stranger. I went to the door. I had to ask for permission, because after all, it wasn't our yard, and I had to ask them if it was okay if I could go back to the backyard and look. We didn't find it in the pouring down rain, and now I'm worried. Besides, I lost a ring. Should I worry about that my man is cheating? Our families get along fine, so that's not the issue. However, I'm worried. Can you help me? Oh boy. First and foremost, I see one problem here. He's got a temper, and he's showing signs of rage. For some reason, he doesn't want both sides of your family together for any kind of dinner. I also see that he took the ring that was your engagement ring and he flung it. So I have some questions in my mind that you should have in your mind. How serious is he about the relationship? A. B. You didn't find the ring. Is he overjoyed that happened? You want to sit down and really feel his commitment out to you, because you want to be on the same page. After all, you're getting married, okay? I would try to see if there's anything he wants to talk about, and especially if you haven't found the ring by now. So definitely take that into consideration. And I don't know, for a man to take a ring off of my finger that showed that we had a commitment, that shows major issues. So I'm concerned for you, and I'm hoping that I'm wrong, praying that I'm wrong. I want your relationship to work out, but this scares me. Because a man with a temper and shows any kind of physicalness while you're together, what's it going to be like once you get married? Ask yourself that. Dear Bombshell, last year I was engaged to get married. It didn't work, the engagement. Long story short, I got left at the altar. About 6 months later, I met this most amazing man, and I feel like my clock is ticking. I want marriage. I want kids, as in tomorrow. But my boyfriend wants to take his time. He's afraid that I want marriage and kids with my ex and not him. How can I convince him that the past is just that? It's the past. And that I'm in the now. I'm in the present. I want the future with him, and I want his kids. Help. So it's been a year. You're in a new relationship. You're happy as a lark, but you're wanting to rush to the altar. I am concerned, probably like your boyfriend is, that you're trying to prove that you've moved on. And you've already moved on if you're in the relationship. Things take time to develop. Just let it go, let it flow, and everything will be fine. You have nothing to worry about. And I really hope that you don't rush to the altar. I think that your current boyfriend is wonderful for you. So please breathe in, breathe out, relax. You've got it handled. Now, with that said, I'm going to sing one song and then I'm going to the basement to work out. And I did set a date for my tooth. It will be May 23rd at 10:30 in the morning. So it's not going to be with a cap, not going to be with a root canal. God help me above. It's going to be an extraction. Not that I want that, but if I had anything else done on that thing, they would almost have to knock me all the way out instead of just laughing gas and Valium. And I am scared. I won't lie. I'm frightened, but I'm praying for the best. And I hope and I pray for the best. Just in my situation and everybody out there's situation, be it relationship-wise, be it any otherwise. I'm really hoping the best for you all. Me right now, I'm concerned with my health, not only with my mouth, but I'm just praying a lot. I hope it's not a sign of my health deteriorating very quickly, and that my adoption that I really want to happen isn't going to happen. But that's my only life path that I have that I really want to happen, is an adoption at this point. And I have given up on everything else, and I'm just praying that that happens. I'm going to pull myself together. Bad choice of words. And I'm going to be back in a few minutes and sing one song for you.